Scroufy, what is up? Okay. Looks like we are live everywhere. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Nice, Scroufy. Love to hear it. Can't wait to see it when you're done. Nice. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we're live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Car Guy, what's up? Laze, what's up? How's it going, guys? And today, guess what? So I got some news, Jessica, what's up? How's it going? I've got some news. The client has approved all of the following. Pants. All hoodies. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Client has also approved these horns that we did last stream and these horns that we did last stream. Of course, I'm actually gonna make this a little bit higher poly, I think. And client has also approved this hair. And he did say make it like brown or black, but all the color is going to be done in the game and it's going to be randomized with each spawn instance. So the color doesn't matter, but model wise, it's approved. He approved it. So everything we finished last stream has been approved. I do still need to make the hat, but that's essentially just taking this hat from Drip and bring it over here, maybe reshaping it a little bit. But so yeah, so this stream, guys, we're just going to put the hat on him, have a backwards and forwards variation. And then that should only take like maybe 15 minutes tops. And then after that, I'm going to start working on the rigging and the weight painting for this Goon character. We've already got Drip's weight painting done. So like with an armature, this rig right here, you can move it around and you move this and it moves the arm. Boop. That's a little... Yeah. So the weight painting and rigging on Drip is already complete. So we just got to do the same type of thing to the Goon. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's first go ahead and get the hat out of the way, and then we will get into it. Let's do it, guys. You ready for this? Let's do it. Thanks, Jessica. That means a lot. Appreciate it. What's up, Lee and all, Bilgin and P and DJ? What is up, guys? Thanks for joining the stream. Vic, K Moody, Skibbity, what's up? Camera, Vic, Lee, Shelby, K Moody, Parker, thanks for joining, everyone. Appreciate you guys being here. We're streaming right now to TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Okay, let's get a hat on this character. Actually, let me rework the horns, or not rework, but just add one more level of polys on these. I think we do a subdiv. It's gonna be a little too much. Let's see. It's not too much on that way, but it's too much on that way. So what I could do, I'm just gonna do it by hand, actually. Okay, so let's hide the hair. Jokester, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Okay, let's add a... Can I smooth this out? Yes, I can. Cool. So one thing I love about adding cuts is when it pops up with the dialogue over here, you can adjust the smoothness right there, and it will kind of, as best as it can, kind of follow the contour of whatever you have already laid out in the geometry. So it usually works pretty nice. Like a 1.3. And you can change the number of cuts as well, and it will match that. Then you can change the fall off too. That's fine like that. Same for right here. Let's do that one. Same thing, more smoothness. Beautiful. Same thing here. More smooth. See, like right there. Oh yeah, I guess it is fine. Yep, yep, perfect. Okay, same thing here. Smooth, not too much, just a little bit. Beautiful, okay. Now let's check this one more time. This could go a little bit out that direction. This could go that direction. This could go... right there. Maybe even a little bit more. Or maybe... there, and then that can come in, I think, a little bit. And then everything else, this might be scaled a little bit. That looks good to me. This might be scaled a little bit. We got good curves. This right here could go a little down some. Yeah, looks good to me. And that's good. Let's turn that off, see what we got. Yeah, that's a good poly count too on those horns. I love it. Plus, we're gonna be like this far away. Because on a mobile device, mobile game, this is what we're gonna look like. So those look great. I love these horns. I still don't know about these horns. I mean, client approved these horns, so we're good, but I don't know. There's just something about them that just makes them not look like ram horns. I think because I don't know what it is. What are your thoughts on this, guys? First off, it's too much geometry. That's one thing, but that's better. I think if the top gets flattened a little more, it would look better. Yeah, that looks better already. So I think like that, it just looks too much like, I don't know, hair, I guess. I don't know, but client approved it, so I'm gonna stick with this for now. It's not too big a deal, and it won't matter for the weight painting. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's get the hat over here, and then after the hat, we'll do the weight painting and the rigging. Scrouthy, what is up? And AGM, how's it going? Thanks for being here, guys. And then over on TikTok, wow, we got 50 viewers. I can't believe that Kevin in my class drew Sonic getting what in the world? Okay. Family friendly, guys. Have you made any animations? Yes, I have. Lots of animation. My goodness, lots of animation. Yeah, let's get to 1K likes, guys. That'd be awesome. Hey, Davey, what's up? Thanks for being here. Followed you like a month ago and coincidentally met the people who run this comic company last week. Really? That is awesome. Yeah. So Jason Lewis, he is... Whoa, sorry about that. Jason Lewis, he is the owner of this brand, of this comic book called Tooland, and he goes around to Comic-Con, a new Comic-Con event, like every single weekend. It is insane. So yeah, if you were at a Comic-Con recently, you might have seen him. You might have seen his booth set up. But yeah, he's trying to spread the word on his Tooland comic book like crazy, and he's doing a great job of doing it. So we're working on the mobile game for him. If you guys have seen his booth at Comic-Cons, this is the mobile game for Tooland. And I have been documenting the game dev journey for this whole game beginning to end. So feel free to watch the VODs on YouTube or just continue watching the stream here on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. Okay, let's get this hat over here. The whole hat, yes. Okay, let's Shift D, Enter P selection. Move this over. Set origin to geometry, and then put it right in the center. Obviously that hat is way too big. Let's turn the horns off. How is this hat gonna work with ears? That is an excellent question. First off, a bit too big, I think. If you were half animal, half human, and you had ears like this, or let's just say you're fully human, and you have ears like this, how would you want to wear your hat? Would you want the hat to cover your ears? Like that? Obviously not that big, but it covers the ears. Or would you want it... Now, obviously that's too small. That looks just weird. My guess is that we're gonna have to scale it down a little bit so it fits the head. And then where it intersects with the ears, either put a hole there, like... like this. some type of weird hole system for the hat. Or I guess not like that. It would be like, yes, that. No. Delete faces. There we go. We'd have a system like that where the ear kind of goes through the hole and it's actually a hole and it loops around the ear. So like this, something like that. Or would you want your hat to do something like this? Oops. Obviously, we'd make it look better, but what do you guys think? This is tough. How would you do a hat on a character that has ears like this? See, like this guy right here, the hat works on him because his ears are out to the side. His ears are far more human. But these guys obviously don't have hats. That's tough. That's a tough predicament. What do you guys think? I like the squished one. Press the ears a lot. Put the ears back where the rest is flat. I think the bill is what it's called. Make the ears more higher on the head so that you can make holes for them to poke through. I don't want to change the ears because the ears have already been approved. Qui-Gon Jinn, what's up? Maybe they should fold down the ears? Wouldn't that look weird though? Try moving the ears down as if the hat is squishing them. Okay, let's try that. Because I guess we could put bones inside the ears and then for the rig. And then whenever a character spawns with the hat on, the rig just knows to fold down. So let's see what that looks like. Let's try it out. I'm gonna try it out. You guys suggested it, so I still think it's gonna be, let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, it's still not going to be low enough, I don't think. Okay, this is in the way. Hide. Okay, Shift S, cursor selected. Boop. And now we can rotate that by 3D cursor. Boop. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's do one less. Be about like that. He looks so sad. It's like a dog. Whenever a dog gets sad, they put their ears down. Oh, I hear something. What is it? Oh, what is it? Squirrel! What did I do wrong? So cute. Okay, then let's put the hat back on. Where's the hat? Right there. I think you guys have got it. I think that's the way to go. Adds a little bit of complexity to the code in the game engine, but I think we could do it. I mean, we're still gonna have to edit the hat. Can we just make the hat go higher? Boop. I think we might have to do a combination of both. When a goon is wearing the hat, make the ears flop out or flatten out. And also we need to remodel the hat a little bit to fit over the ears better. What do you guys think? You guys up for that? Called it item out of here, just wanted to help with that. Cool, Oliver, thanks for the help, appreciate it. I, for some reason, think you own a dog now. I do not own a dog. Nope, I had dogs as a kid, but we do not own dogs now. I like the loop around the ears better. That second one looks weird, looks like a Star Wars rebel. Okay, see ya, AGM. Well, you've come so far since last time here. Awesome, Larissa, cool. Yeah, glad to have you here again. Face reveal? No, Ethan, I did a face reveal like 7 or 8 months ago. I still vote for squishing the hat in a little bit too. Oh, for sure, we definitely need to do that. Make a fold in the ears and the hat can slightly cover the ear. Make a fold in the ears and the hat can slightly cover the ear. What do you mean by that? So you mean like, let's rename this. First off, we can also, whoa. We can also just make it thinner. That's an option, I suppose. Boosh. There we go, perfect. Love it. Looks like one of those wounds or boo-boos on cartoon characters. They get that big red sore sticking up. Fisher Thomas tank engine rig was leaked and is available for Blender. Really? Interesting. Oh, I want to test something out real quick. Okay, so if we just scale this there. I mean, technically this might work because this is a side scroller platformer game, so we're only gonna see from side view, so it's gonna look like this. Let's hide drip. You're gonna see this on your mobile device. So that might actually work. You see it from front view, it definitely looks a little weird. What if... What if we did this? He does look a little more menacing with that extra huge, thick eyebrow top area. Maybe we should do that. Maybe the top of the head is not wide enough, and that's why the hat looks weird. I don't know. What do you guys think? Moose, that's awesome. Love to hear it. Thanks, Eden, means a lot. Why did you make bro into a frat wolf? Maybe that's what we want him to look like, because I mean, it's supposed to be the goon that you fight. It's got to be someone that you just want to punch, you know what I mean? Hey Kadu, thanks for the roses. That means a lot, and thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Yes, Scruffy, I do not own a dog. Maybe extrude the eyebrows out a little more. Yeah, I think we could actually do that. I mean, yeah, I think we should do that, because even just doing that as a test showed us that the eyebrows need to come out more. That would look more menacing. So let's hide the hat for now and bring him out a little bit. Something like that I think would probably work really well. I think if we did this, I think client would approve it, and I think you just really want to punch this in game. So I think we're just going to leave it like this. I think that looks fantastic. I mean, if you saw that coming towards you, you'd probably want to punch something. So we'll just go with this. Trying to get the chat code thing to work. Oh, you are Kadu? I actually, well, yeah, I got most of it working. I'm actually running it right now as a test. For some reason, it's not connecting to YouTube though, but I'll talk to you about it later for sure. Yeah, let's bring this out. I'm just gonna do this. Let's do it a little bit, but not too much. I think just the forehead area up here is what needs it too. Let's look at an actual dog. Okay, Doji. Doge. So this guy right here. Yeah, it's kind of got a slant on the forehead. Their foreheads are not 90 degrees by any means. Well, a lab, maybe. No, not even a lab. German Shepherd. Yeah, there's kind of a slant on the forehead. It's not a 90 degree. Yeah, definitely a slant. So I'm gonna leave it, I think. Yeah. Gonna leave it. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna go back, actually. Yeah. Plus client approved it, so I don't want to mess it up or mess with it too much. It's just this needs to come out. Yeah, messing with stuff that you're not really gonna see from this far away. Yeah, so let's just work out this hat. So here we go. What are you using to make the game? I'm using Blender for all the character creation, modeling, rigging, weighting, textures, all that, and then we're using Unity for the game engine. We tried Quad Remesher, yes. Maybe a little lower so he has more of an angry expression. I could do that. I don't want to bake it into the model. I'm going to do that with probably shape keys, so then we can have expressions animated in-game. Maybe, I'm not sure though, because it is going to be far away. I haven't decided yet if we're going to have face animation on these characters yet. So we're gonna wait on that. Why is that, Lasso Meated? Why not UE5? Because I've never used Unreal Engine before. I started using Unity about a decade ago, and back then Unreal Engine was not free and Unity was, and so I just started learning on Unity, and that's what I've been using since then, and that's just what I'm used to and what I know, and I have no reason to switch. That's why. But Unreal is a perfectly great engine. If you don't know either and you're interested in getting into game design, then go with Unity or Unreal. You won't go wrong with either. They're both great. Good grind, Vengeance. What's up? Thanks for being here. Always great seeing a sub in the chat. I think the hat color needs to be darker because it's supposed to be an enemy, and when they charge at you, you're just going to see the bright red hat. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, this is, all I did was just copy this over from Drip. It will not be red. And it's not even going to show the same texture, so I'm just going to Get rid of all that. It'll probably be randomized colors just like we've been doing with everything else. So hoodie. Let's make it a black. Yeah, it'll be something like that, or just randomized colors, but it's not gonna be Drip's color over there at all. Let's look up images. Let's do that. Oh, I've got an idea. Dog with hat on. Okay. No, those just look cute. We can't do any of that. This is supposed to look menacing, not cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this hat has holes in the side of it. Can you guys see that? Do the ears come through? Whoa, 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 whoa. There's another one. Doesn't look too bad. I feel like it just looks too cute having the ears come through holes. Here's another one. That's tough. How do you put a hat on a dog head, essentially? It has ears. Still looks menacing, though. Can a dog with a hat ever look menacing, though? That's the question. Goodness gracious. I think the ears go down slightly. Yeah, we tried that, and it sort of works, but it doesn't work enough. So we can do this. Boop. But then this guy is just... It still intersects. I mean, I guess I could also bring the ear shape down. So that the model's something like that. That's probably the best option. That looks terrible. Okay. I wonder if there's a world, though, where we could just do something like this. Plus this hat. Ooh, I'm noticing it on Drip as well. So yeah, like Drip has kind of the same system. The ears kind of go out away from the hat, but I don't like the shape of this hat from top view. It's too flat. It needs to be like... Whoa. It needs to be like that. It needs to be rounder. That's so much better. We could also do something really janky where do like this. Oh my goodness gracious. That looks terrible. That looks, oh my gosh. Oh, that looks terrible. Yeah, I don't know the solution to this, guys. I just don't know the solution. Maybe we do try putting holes in the hat for the ears. First off, this just needs to be scaled outwards like we had before. Scale X. Okay. Not that much. That. Agent, what's up? Teach me Blender. Gosh, you make this look so easy. Well, I've been doing it for 18 years, so. Bro, Twitch is empty right now. It's just me. I know. We don't have much on Twitch right now. Make it face the front. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I think we need some, because I mean, this needs to go even lower, I feel like. Maybe not. Yeah, I feel like we need to do some type of hole system for the ears. Maybe we do just need to bring the ears down lower. I hate to change the geometry, but might just be the best solution. I think that might be the way to go. I don't want to do that. Let's see what it looks like without the hat. Still look good? Yeah, he looks just kind of weird. If we do the horns, have to rework everything again. The mask. Would have to rework the holes, which isn't a big deal. I could do it, but it's a lot just to make the hat work. Maybe we just don't have any goons in hats. Maybe I should just need to ask the client, do we have to have a hat accessory? Let's try the whole option real quick and see if that's even a viable option. Let's see what that looks like. This is gonna be Unity game engine, guys. Love behind the scenes too, that's awesome. Yeah, that is why I'm doing this, because I think it's really cool getting to see behind the scenes of stuff. That's what got me into 3D and visual effects in the first place, was just behind the scenes on movies. But you don't get that with games. You don't get to see behind the scenes with game development. So that is what I'm setting out to do with my brand, is do behind the scenes game development for my own games as well as for games I'm working on for clients. So okay, let's try this right here. Does it have a mirror modifier on it? Oh, okay. Okay, bring back the goon. Yeah, let's see what this looks like. Actually, let me symmetrize this. See if that actually works. Nope. Whoops. Mirror X, topology mirror. Yeah, the geometry's too off to even work like that, so. Turn that off. And I'll just mirror it after I'm done. Okay. See you, Scralfy. Have fun. Gotta have dinner. What time is it for you? Dang. Think it's worth getting a space mouse? What in the world is a space mouse? No, 6, I watched a YouTube video about Unity 3D. I don't know if that was my spark. That's awesome. Did you model these guys? Yes. You'd have to make the lip of the hat wider in order to get that full wide vibe. Yeah. Topology on the animals are amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this shape, but I just want to make sure that the whole idea works. If the whole idea doesn't work, then there's no point in continuing. So let's just go ahead and delete that. Delete that. Oops. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I like it. Don't think I like it. It's just too weird. Just too weird. What do you guys think? I think it's too weird, guys. I'm gonna ask the client if we need a hat. Because if we don't need a hat, then I'm just gonna leave the ears and the head model exactly the same way. But if he says we definitely need a hat, then I'm gonna have to change the ears. I don't want to, but I can. So, yeah. I'm just gonna delete the hat for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and start on the rigging and the weighting. How does that sound, guys? Let's do that. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this mesh, this armature over. It's going to be the same layout, I believe. Yep, same layout, same rig, same, everything's labeled correctly, I believe still. Yep. Okay, so Shift D, X, bring that in there. Just got to reorganize or rearrange the proportions or the locations of all the joints. So I'm going to hide these clothes. Give him a little tiny top hat. That's actually a really awesome idea just because it makes me think of like old 40s, 50s New York mob gangster type guy. Just like a little tiny top hat. It makes me think of an old game I used to play called Time Splitters 2. It makes me think of that. Okay, so let's just move all these joints. I can go back to Material Preview. Let's do edit mode. Spine's good. Or symmetrized. Awesome too. Cool. Okay. Boop. Now this, for those that don't know, this, what I'm doing right now, is working with the rig, or the armature, as it is called in Blender. And these are essentially the bones that you use to drive the movement and animation of the character. So as an example, Drips bones over here. You grab this and rotate it, and it rotates the leg. So then you can apply mocap data to that. You can animate, keyframe animate everything. And that is how you move a model. The geometry is you attach these bones to it and then you weight paint it, which that's essential. The weight painting is telling the vertices how they're supposed to be connected to the bone so that the vertices in this area know to stay connected to this bone so that when you're moving this, it's not like moving verts over here. So that's what weight painting is, and that's what we're about to do with this guy. But I just need to make sure that all the bones are in the right spots first. So this needs to be definitely a little lower. This, can I not select the whole length of that? Guess not. Go like right there. Beautiful. Okay. The wrists seem a little high. Oh, this needs to definitely go back. Let's see. This could probably, elbow could probably come forward a little bit. Shoulder forward a little bit. Hand bone does not need to go that far down, so let's do that. So the wrist bone seems a little high. I wonder why they're not connected. Elbow is too high. There we go. Now the fingers. Oof. We're gonna do Fortnite customs again. Fortnite customs. Oh my goodness, that has been a while. I guess next time we do a Fortnite stream, I was thinking about doing another stream tonight. I was thinking about doing Minecraft tonight, but we might could do Fortnite. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do Minecraft stream tonight or Fortnite? What game is this? This is for a mobile superhero game that I'm creating for a client. Be Lego Batman, not right now, but I'll do that on the next VTuber stream. For sure. Make Roblox games? Nope. About to graduate with my BA in computer animation. Awesome. We'll have to switch to Blender from Maya. Oh, don't worry about it. I would start I would start learning now. Even while you're still in college, I would still download Blender. It's free, and just start learning music. I get it. You can't, right out of college, you can't afford Maya. There's no way. So Blender's free. Maya is way too much money. But yeah, any tips? I don't know. When you first open up Blender, there is a way that you can customize the shortcuts to match the shortcuts that you're used to using in Maya. So there's that. Other than that, no. I'm sure you'll be overwhelmed at first, but that's okay, as with any new software. I would just say download it now and start learning it now. Don't wait until you graduate to start doing it, because if you're wanting to get animation jobs right away or as soon as possible after graduating college, then you want to make sure that you know how to use Blender as soon as possible. You don't want to graduate, then have to learn Blender, and then start looking for jobs. You want to start learning Blender now so that once you graduate, you can start looking for jobs right away. Now, of course, it would be awesome if right out of college you're able to get a job where they use Maya and it's like working somewhere. That'd be great, but that might not always be the case. If you're going to go the freelance route like I did, you're going to have all your own software and your own hardware and all that. So if you go the route that I did with freelance, then you're going to need to learn Blender. Unless you're able to pick up some really massive contracts right off the bat and you can afford to get something like Maya, then by all means do that. But okay, I need to hide Drip, or at least his rig. Where's the Lego? It is on my PC. Oh, the Lego. Here's the Lego. Yeah, not doing a VTuber stream right now. I'm just doing an IRL game dev stream. Which, for those of you that have been watching for a while, you know that I do those pretty often now. I do both. Obviously, the VTuber streams are a lot more fun. They're energetic, they're animated, they're got really cool chat triggers and all that, and I love doing it, but it's a lot. It can be a lot for me sometimes. These IRL streams are so much more chill for me because I don't have to wear the mocap suit the whole time. I don't have to be in character the whole time or do the voice impressions. So I love doing the voice impressions. It's so much fun, but I can't do it 24/7. So doing these real life streams are just a lot more chill. And besides, I can't do the VTuber streams all the time. I gotta get work done too. So this is one of those moments where I gotta get work done. So I'm doing the IRL stream, and for those that are interested in the behind the scenes of game dev, it's gonna be a great stream. When would you release the game, and what is the name of it so I can keep an eye out when released? Well, the best way to stay updated on all this stuff is to just join my Discord. My Discord link is in my bio, and that is like the central hub of my community. So if you want to be sure that you will be notified when it's released, then follow the Discord. I'll also probably announce it on all my other socials too. So if you follow any of my socials, you should be good. But yeah, as far as release date, that's up to my client because obviously that's up to him. Now the due date is October 15th. I plan on getting this done by the end of September. I think he wants to release it right away or as soon as possible, but that's going to be up to him, and I just don't know the exact answer to that yet. So it's the best I got for you now. Give a quick explanation of what you've done within the past 10 minutes. Quick explanation that I've done in the past 10 minutes. I copied over the armatures, the bone system from Drip over to the Goon, and now I am just repositioning all the bones so that they match the anatomy of this Goon character. And bones are what you use to drive the movements of a character. So these bones, you'll be able to rotate and move, and that's what will move the character. I need to look on drip. I think it starts right at the knuckle, that first. Each bone is knuckle to knuckle to knuckle to knuckle. So let's go ahead and rename this Goon Rig. So that thumb looks really good actually along the knuckles. This could probably be there, there. That's good. That's good. And that's good. Okay. Now the next knuckle is gonna be like right out there. Feels good. Next knuckle. Actually, the pinky probably needs to be a little higher. Yep. This feels good. And we can always readjust these later, even after doing the weight painting. So as long as we get these in a good enough spot, we should be golden. Head does not need to be that high. It could be like right there. Now the neck. Let's look at Drip's neck. It's like right in the center. The neck is probably needs to be moved. Actually, look real quick. Neck anatomy. Bone. Nail. So the spine really is towards the back of the neck. It's not in the center of the neck, which makes sense because you have your throat in the front of the neck. So throat's in the front of the neck. The spine is not in the center of the neck. It looks like it is here. Yeah, see like this image right here? Yes, the spine is, spine is towards the back. Okay. So this right here is actually pretty accurate. I'm gonna leave that. Spine should be fine too. And the legs. The knee could be a little higher, I think. Oh, where are Drip's knees? No, they're in line. I think we're fine, actually. Okay, I think we're good enough for the bone placement. Now we can actually start doing the weight painting. Boop, boo-doop, boop, boo-doop. Lava Runners, thanks for the rose. This is Blender. This is Blender. Sorry for asking you, but how are you doing freelance? Are you using something like Fiverr? No, I have never used Fiverr before. All my freelance contracts I have just gotten from word of mouth and referrals, previous clients. I started out doing some freelance in college, senior year. I put out like a demo reel on YouTube, and I got like my first job. I got like $50 from the job, designing a 3D logo for someone. And then just from my reel and from projects in college, mostly volunteer work, just working on other friends in schools, projects, films, adding visual effects, compositing, editing, color grading, and all that. Just doing some free stuff for people, volunteering and building up my portfolio, my demo reel. And as I amassed that, I was just able to get larger and larger clients, and people found my reel, or I got repeat clients or referrals from those repeat clients, and it just slowly grew from there. And that's just how I've done it ever since. Would you recommend college or to self-teach? It depends on what your degree is in. If you're doing something 3D related, it also depends on how you learn. But if I could only give one answer, I would always recommend just self-teaching this stuff. Going to college for this is honestly unnecessary. If you're driven enough to just learn and teach yourself stuff on YouTube and Google, and Reddit and forums, you don't need to go to college. You're going to spend a lot of money. You're going to go into so much debt. It's going to take you decades to pay off. And it's just not worth it. With the amount of technology that we have today accessible to us for free, YouTube tutorials, Blender free, Unity Game Engine free, Unreal Engine free, all sorts of stuff for free or for very low prices. It's just, I can't justify going to the crazy amount of money for college for something like this. I would recommend doing self-teach yourself this stuff. Build up as much of a portfolio as you can, and then maybe try to get, I never did this, but try to get internships at visual effects studios. I think that's the best route. Now, if you are terrible at doing self-teaching and you thrive in a classroom environment where someone is showing you something, then maybe go to college. But even then, I just don't know. It's so hard to justify with how expensive college is. I don't know. And I went to college and I got a film degree, but everything I do now and even did back then, I didn't learn in film school. It was all self-taught. I was self-teaching before college. I was self-teaching during college and after college, and I'm still self-teaching. It never ends. Worked with Adobe Dimension, but I would like to learn more about sculpting and motion graphics. What is Adobe Dimension? I've never heard of that. Is that like a 3D app or something? Knowledge should never cost that much. YouTube University for the win. Yes. Are you going to be animating them too? Yes, we are. Well, actually, most of it's going to be mocap because I have the mocap suits that I use for the VTuber setup. So I'm going to be using mocap. I'll probably do that next week, actually. I think next week I'll do a live stream where I get in the mocap suit and actually record the animations for these characters. Would you guys like to see that on stream? Scruffy, are you back? What would you recommend to start learning good character topology? Watch topology tutorials or watch a professional model, and again, as a free video on YouTube you could find. Watch my streams, watch me do it. I'm not a topology expert by any means. A lot of times I will look up good topology in certain areas, like what is a good topology around the arm or in the armpit or around the fingers, and I'll just look up. You can even just look up images, like look up this. Good topology, can't see if I'm spelling that right. Layout, 3D model. Boop. Images. So look, like you're gonna find all these images. So like if you want something like, it's funny, we just did some horns. Bad, good. That's so funny. So let's do like good topology 3D face. So you can just look up images, and most of these that have really good topology, they're all gonna have very similar, if not the same topology. So like this one, for instance. You wanna have loops that go around the eye, you wanna have loops that go around the ear, and then loops that go around the lips, nose, and then you kind of want them all going the same direction, kind of loops around the whole face. They all join back at like a starfish shape, like five like this part right here, where it's 1, 2, 3, one going up around the forehead, one going to the eyes, one going to the mouth, back to the ears, you're gonna find the same very similar topology flow on faces no matter who does it. So like there's one, there's another one. See, there's the starfish shape at the back with 5 coming in from the same spot. Loop around the mouth, around the whole mouth and nose area, around the eyes. Here's another one, different model, different artist, same thing, same topology. Over here, same principle. So just look up images for good topology and then just practice yourself in Blender or whatever software you're using. Okay, let's do the weight painting. Do I actually have, I don't think I have any weight painting on this yet. No, I don't. I do. These are remnants of the base mesh from over here. So let's actually see what happens if I do this. It's gonna be very janky, I imagine. Plus I'm going to have to apply the mirror modifier. Control P, parent to armature deform, boop. Now let's see what we get. Yeah, so like the hand is kind of already weighted, but the arms are not. See, like that the hand works great. Thumb, already pretty decent. We got some weird wrist area stuff. Oh yeah, the thumbs are already working great. I might not even have to weight paint those much. A little bit probably. We can actually see the weights here too if we go into weight paint mode. Boop. And we just select these. You see, like right there, that obviously needs to be smoothed out. So we could go into blur and just blur that. It's already pretty smooth. Middle one, smooth. Ring one, oh yeah, so like ring one, that's way off. We need to completely remove the weights over here. Because like if I don't do that, if I leave it like that, this is what I was talking about before, guys. If you move this bone, it's gonna move the verts over here and you don't want that, see? Moving that. Because the weights are telling the object which verts need to move with which bone. So we need to select that, go into weight paint mode, make sure that one is selected. What was it, index 1? Not index, ring, nope, ring 1 left. There we go. And getting rid of those weights there. And that's just a matter of painting. And smoothing it out a little bit. Okay, ring, good. I could just go down all these actually. Let's, well, I guess just the, we'll do the left side in the mirror over to the right side. So left. Hand looks good. We need to smooth it out a little bit right here. Might have the weights of the hand blending in too much to the finger area, but I can fix that later. Smooth. Okay. Smooth around there. You add a little bit of weight in here for the hand. Smooth it. Beautiful. Now the thumbs. Thumb. Good. Index. Now typically weight painting takes a lot longer than what I'm doing right now. The reason why it's going by faster is because the weights have already pretty much been done for this model, because I took the model from the drip model originally, so it has some of those original weights from that character. So right now it's just some tweaking. But it also doesn't always take long even when you start from the get-go, because there's a way to automate the weight process, and I'll do that in a bit actually for some of these bones that haven't gotten any weights at all. for these that already have them, I'm going to just keep going through like this. Middle, good. Agent, what's up? And now we wait. Yep. Now we wait. That's awesome. Nice pun. Love it. Nice. Love it. Love it. That goes a little high. Yeah, that should. Not right there. Compared to the other weight. And then boop, boop. Great. Boop. Again, a little high. Maybe not though. So we'll know once we start moving bones around whether these are good or not. Weight painting is one of those things that takes the most tweaking out of any stage of the 3D process, I think. It's like the legs here don't have any weights at all. So, as an example, let's do this. Let's grab this bone. Let's do this object, select, pose. I think I can weight, can I? Let me just do this. Control P, and then armature with automatic weights. Doing this though is gonna mess up all the weights of my, that I previously just worked on the fingers, but it might be okay. Let's see what it does for us. So this is what I meant by the automatic weight system. Let me show you guys what that does. Let's save it first, and then Control P, armature deform with automatic weights. Boop. So now it's set the automatic weights for all those. Let's actually see what we get with that. Pretty decent. Good. See, like, look how it redid the weights. I'll show you guys. Yeah, see, it brought it up way higher. And it's gonna put the weights on the object where they are in relation to where you have the bones positioned. So this actually might work better. Yeah, because it's going off of where I place the bones. Hand, forearm. I see, like, a lot of this stuff could be smoothed like in that area, but starting out with automatic is actually a really good starting point. Let's see how the head did. Hips. Hips look good. Spine. Spine, spine. Neck. Probably need to go around the front some more. And head. Head looks good. And then leg. The legs look good. Foot looks good. Yeah, that looks all great. Oh, and then the up leg. Up leg likely will need a lot of work. Let's just keep playing around with this. I'm gonna keep the automatic weights. I think that worked out nicely. See, like right there, we need some work around the hips and crotch area. Some work around there too. Ankle is really good. I think ankle's probably done. Yep, that's done. Now what you can do when you're weight painting is, because you're not gonna see what the body looks like deformed unless you actually deform it. So what you wanna do, the trick to weight painting and getting good weights is to do this. I didn't get to hear what you said about PSX shader. I didn't say anything about that. I'm back from ad. Oh, sorry about that. Oh guys, I still wanna get some system where I get notified when a Twitch ad is happening so I can just pause stream. I gotta figure that out. I'm sorry, but I wasn't saying anything about PSX shader. I'm experimenting with making a PSX shader in Godot. Yeah, I've never used Godot before. Real Time Bread, what's up? Thanks for being here. How is it going? You're modeling same thing for a week now. How long does it take to make a character? Well, mobile character. Well, we weren't just doing the character. We're also doing a bunch of accessories too. And it wasn't a week full time by any means. I mean, you guys know how long I've been streaming, but yeah, we're actually done with, we should be done with Goon today. After I finish the weight painting. Then I'm gonna ask the client if he actually wants a hat, and if so, then I'll have to rework the ears, but then we should be done today. And then next week I'll start recording some mocap. Probably I'll live stream recording the mocap. I think that'll be fun. And then we'll actually start getting into some game engine stuff next week. And doing the code and the fighting and the controls and all that. It's gonna be fun. Are both your characters or is one reference? Yeah, both these characters are for the game. Yep. Okay, so as I was saying before, the way to adjust weight paints and actually know what helps is you want to go ahead and deform your character how it's going to deform. So like right now, this is a good spot, so I'm gonna leave that pose right there, and then we're gonna go work on the weights in that area right here. And we're gonna make it deform, make the deformation look good when it's posed in that pose. So I'm gonna go to up leg, left side. Here we go. And then I'm going to adjust these weights and you'll see it update in real time to match the pose. So if we just go ahead and smooth this out, it's like it's already moving the verts in that area. Smooth, smooth, smooth. And this will just make it look better in this pose. And then grab the leg portion. So if we add more weight here to the lower leg, then it won't be as deformed when the knee bends back like that. I want when the knee bends back, it kind of has that crevice inside it. So I'm gonna keep some hard edges here in the weight painting right around the knee so that it can actually bend like that. That looks a lot better now. And again, we're also gonna have the pants over this model, and I will transfer the weights from the body mesh to the pants mesh, as well as the hoodie mesh as well, once we're done with all the weights for the body. This is looking good. And again, this is a mobile game, so it does not need to be perfect. Okay, that looks a ton better. Now, we can reset our pose doing Alt R and Alt G. Alt G resets the location and Alt R resets the rotation. So now when you rotate this, boop. We don't want that to happen above the knee here. It's like almost there, but this area up here should definitely have no weights for this part of the leg, so we need to zero that out. Or maybe not zero it out, but like, let's do a 0.1 weight there. Whoops, wrong one. Still moves it a little bit, but not too much. Now, you can get away with something like this in a mobile game, but if this was, but if this is for a higher poly character, one that you're gonna see up close, like on a big screen for a movie or a show or a commercial, whatever, you would want to add extra bones in here that you'd wanna make a better rig so that as you rotate the leg, there's another bone in here that pushes out the knee geometry so like, obviously it wouldn't scale in like that, so you'd want to have a bone that basically takes this geometry here and kind of scales it out, but it only scales it out when you bend the leg so that you keep that same shape to the knee. That's what you want to do. And we probably won't add that here in the mobile game. because it's a little overkill for a mobile game. But yeah, especially since we're gonna have pants on here. Yeah, that's a lot better. I do think our knee bone might be a little high, so I'm gonna move this down a little bit. Maybe our rotation will happen lower. And what I think too is that this could use less weight on the lower leg so that it doesn't cut in as much. Wait. Whoa. Too much. Way too much. And this is honestly the weight painting process. It's tweaking and smoothing and blending and starting over again and redoing. That is weight painting. Sometimes the weight painting can take the longest of the whole 3D process. It's just very tedious and reworking constantly. And we'll even get this all to a point where it looks great, but then we'll add the mocap animation onto here. And they'll start moving around and we'll be like, oh my gosh, the leg juts out too much, or it doesn't follow this bone too much, or the shoulders need more work. And so then after you put the mocap, you're like, oh, we need to do some more work in this area. See, like that right, this up here needs like no weight. This and this. There's still... Okay, it's just not smooth. Oops. No. No, I don't want that much. Ugh. Wait. Give it a 1. Let's see what that looks like. No, we shouldn't be messing with anything up here. So this needs to be completely turned off. Wait, 0. There we go. So then when this rotates, we need to not... There we go, much better. The knee, though, could use a little bit less in that area. Let's do a 0.5. No, wait, 0.3. Then another thing you can do too to make sure everything is deforming with good curves is just add a subdiv surface modifier. That will kind of show you if you're getting good deformations too. And we're gonna have this. We're not gonna have this on the model, but it's good to see. Leave it on temporarily. Like we still have too much weight in the knee. Thought you were making a Lego game. I am. Nathan, I am making a lot of stuff right now. So the Lego game is a personal project of mine. This is a mobile superhero game that I'm making for a client. And I have a deadline on this game. I don't have a deadline on the Lego game, or the brick game, I should say. So, and this is also due October 15th. So I'm trying to put a lot more work into this now. And yeah. But once this game is done, I will go as much as I can full force on the brick game so I can get that done. That's decent. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. And we won't know if this is bad or not really until the pants are on and we've done the weight painting for the pants as well. But I think for now this is fine. Let's do this now. Rotate. Actually gonna turn the subdiv off for this. Okay. Pose, paste the other pose. What you want to do with weight painting is usually take your poses to extremes and then make it look good at the extreme, and then it should, for the most part, look good everywhere in between. If I switch from... Oops. Wait, sample group? No. There we go. There should be 0 weight on the other side. I think there is. Yeah, it's just smoothing it out over there. Okay, so up here in the hip area, we definitely need this to be a lot less. Does not need to cut in that much. Let's just do a weight 0. Definitely don't want any weight up towards there. And down here, I can keep just smoothing out. Perfect, looks great. I'm just joking, it looks terrible. We need a little less weight. Not that much. 0.3. 0.6. No? 0.1. There we go. That looks good. Let's smooth that weight. Whoop. Me. No, definitely not that. Now, let's actually just leave it like that. I think that looks good. I think that's good. Now let's see what it looks like when we actually made this. That's really, really good in the hip area. Might be coming out a little bit too much in the crotch, but it might be enough with this. If it equals the center, yep. So if he does a split, it's pretty much gonna be good. I think these though, these bones might need to be lower. Let's try that. not. Yeah, they need to be lower for sure. Maybe not. Let's look at anatomy real quick. Hip bone anatomy. I spelled that wrong. Side view. Always be looking at reference, guys. Always, always, always look at reference. I don't want just the skeleton, I want the full body. I want this right here. But I can't see the bone very well. X-ray, here we go. Hip bone, side view X-ray. I can't see very well. Male. Okay, here's a decent one. Yeah, this is good enough. Okay. Okay, so the hip bone is kind of in the center, this direction along the leg, and it's like just below the middle of the butt cheek. Okay. It's a little bit higher, I think. It's towards the center. That should be it. Okay. Okay, now that it's lower, we need to adjust the weights again. Bum 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 bum. Too much. Yeah, that's it. Smooth. Smoothing is doing nothing really, which means that we don't have enough weight on the hip area, or yeah, hips. So hips. Because I moved the bones away from where they originally were when it did the automatic weight painting. That's why the weights are off now. So I'm gonna add some weight. Here. Now that there's weight to these verts for the hips, the leg bone is having less influence on this geometry, and that's exactly what we want. And let's smooth it. Maybe not that much. Any tips? I'm new to Blender. Just watch tutorials. Try not to get overwhelmed. You might get overwhelmed, but it's new software and it happens to everyone. Masked here, what is up? First time chat on Twitch, thanks for being here. My Friday's going good, Real Time Bread, how about you? We need more people to know about your Twitch. Spread the word. I'm doing good. I wanted to mention, I think it would help if you're edge looped around the knees more. Yeah, we could do that, but you're not even gonna see the knees because the pants are gonna cover it. And it's a mobile model, so I'm not gonna add geometry there just for that reason. Knee topology looks different. Let's look at knee topology. Let's just look at our drip character too. Drip's about the same. Let's look at knee topology. Let's do it. Knee topology 3D. I did not spell that right. Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like good topology. I like that. That would deform a lot better for sure. Thanks for pointing that out. That is really good knee topology. It gives you more verts on the front side for the deformation when it bends. Yeah, that looks really good. I would redo it, but it's gonna be covered with pants. Let's take a look. Let's also take a look at our pants, because we probably should do it on the pants. I don't know, man. Even then, let's see. Let me just go ahead and do this quickly. Automatic weights, so then this can drive the pants as well. Yeah, so like, let's see. This underside is going to be, we're not going to have this geometry, so let me actually do this. And then assign. Okay, and then pants. Where'd the pants go? Oh, they're inside this rig. Pants. Now let's do this. Okay, so like that back area looks done already. That's beautiful. But yeah, I think the front section could definitely benefit from that better knee topology on the pants. So let's do that on the pants. And I think we can definitely call the leg weighting done for the legs, and we just need to work on this knee. But yeah, let's follow that topology here. Okay. And then I really like this front topology, how it kind of goes down like a loop there. But I don't necessarily think we need to do that for a mobile game model. Okay. So right where the knee bone is, let's actually draw this out with the graph or the grease pencil. Why isn't it showing up? That's why. And why can't you undo grease pencil? I don't understand. Whoa. Okay, let's turn off drip. I'm gonna go all the way to there actually. And then all the way to there since I already have a vert. That's a good knee area, I think. And then we have an extra extra geometry on the knee, but not on the back side. So kind of a loop. Whoops. And why can't I not undo? That's so annoying. There's got to be a way to undo. Edit, undo. Oh, that. And then this in the middle. It goes from 3 faces to 6 with tries, or 5 with tries. It's kind of a split right at the knee. And then that split fans out, sort of like that. And we don't need that many faces, but the general idea of it See, like that. Okay, that's perfect. So that's a low topology, which is what we're going for. That's a low topology. Or sorry, low geometry topology for a knee. Oh, this is awesome. So look at this, guys. This is polycount.com. And this is limb topology. That is awesome. Kepler, what's up? Thanks for being here. Liking how the jeans hang over the shoulders. Over the shoes. Thanks, yeah. I think it looks pretty good. I def get not wanting to remodel after on the rigging stage. Sometimes you just gotta do it. For making for a game. No, people have been saying that. Yeah, it's just, these are called humanals. It's not a game, it's not my game, it's a game for a client. And the characters in this game are like 80% human, 20% animal. They're called humanals. And so it's got like a Ninja Turtles vibe to it. And that's pretty much the game. Yep. Where can we see devlogs of your game? All on YouTube. So all the VODs for the game development so far are on YouTube. So just search Pixelfire and you'll find it. I'm on his Twitch, also check him out there. Yeah, guys, so I've got a Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and we're streaming to all 3 platforms right now. I'm so sorry about that. I need to figure out the ads on Twitch, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so this right here. This is really cool. You guys seeing this? This is a great resource. For the elbows too. Interesting way to do the knee so that the side still looks good. I actually like A. Like B looks like better topology, but for a mobile game side view, A looks better. Interesting. That's so interesting. This is an awesome resource. Look at that topology on the feet, the loops. That's gorgeous. Yeah, good topology on 3D models is honestly an art. It really is. I would love to say that I'm good at topology, but I cannot say that. I'm decent. I can get by. And like I said before, guys, always learning, always learning. So I'm gonna use this method right here. That is really cool. Okay, so, and we're low poly too, so I'm gonna just get rid of that. So all I have to do is add another loop here. But then, pretty sure, yeah, but then this just gets merged at the, like this. So I delete those. And then this is a try, right? Yes, 3 tries, yeah. So that's a try, that's a try. And then in the back is a quad, right? Quad, quad, try, try, try. So already we've got the topology going for us right there. So then when it bends, it's going to, I believe, bend correctly. Let's try it out. Let's armature automatic weights. Hose. Oh yeah, gorgeous. Look at that. Just because we have that extra geometry, right, well, we do need to move it so that it actually lines up with the knee joint, but that is awesome, dude. You've got to love good topology. Dang, that's awesome. Okay. Do this so we can actually see it better. Look at that. Yeah, I just need that line to be right where the joint is. So let's rework that a little bit. Could just move the knee bone. sorry. I think knee bone needs to be higher, so I'm just gonna move the knee bone. Right there. Now let's try to move it. Oh, but then let's redo the weights. Okay, pose. Oop. That is freaking gorgeous, dude. That is awesome. That needs work. Obviously the bone would never bend this way, but that is epic. Absolutely epic. Dude, whoever that was in chat mentioned the knee topology. Thank you so much. Was that masked hair? Masked hair? You do a comparison and bend the knee. Oh, should I? Oh, the other side is it's mirrored, so it's already fixed. I mean, yeah, if we just turn the subdiv off on the leg. Okay, that won't work. Never mind. Man, that looks good. That's awesome. But I mean, you can even tell, like right there, we don't have that same knee option on the, well, let's go ahead and do it. Let's just go make it on the knee. We don't need to, but let's just do it. So it was adding a loop right at the knee, essentially, and then just moving this down. Move this down too. I'm gonna have to rework these weights, but that's okay. And then right here, get rid of them. Make that a try, make that a try, make that a try. Make that a quad quad, and then a try, try, try. Cool. I might not need to redo the weights because usually it will interpolate weights for new vertices based on the previous vert. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Whoa, yeah, definitely needs some work. I mean, yeah, let's just redo it. Boop, badoop, automatic weights. Oh, so much better. Let's... Nope. Do this. So much better. Look at that. That's a really good knee deformation just because of the topology. Just because of the topology. That is freaking sick, dude. Let's turn the pants back on. Nice. We got some protrusions there, but that you won't see that because it'll be gone. Freaking awesome, dude. Big kick to the face. Gonna kick you in the face. Oh man, I can't wait to get this stuff into Unity and start adding controls and stuff. Dang, that's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. Okay, let's see. I need to leave. I actually need to leave soon. We're going to a birthday party for one of my kids' friends soon. Moldy, what's up? Let me talk to you on Discord. What is up, Moldy? How's it going? Sorry guys, I've been very in the zone with work today. I haven't been able to interact with chat today as much as I would like. How do you get clientele if you don't mind me asking? For me, it was just, I started off in college doing volunteer work for friends and was able to build up my portfolio, my demo reel. And then you post that out there, I put it out on YouTube. You can make a website, not necessary though. And then just get clients that way. And then I started getting some bigger clients, bigger each time. And so now all of my contract work comes from repeat clients and referrals. Also, sorry for bringing this up, but it's also usually the same thing for the fingers and elbow. Yes, we could definitely have better topology across the board everywhere. But again, this is a mobile model, so like, look at this. This right here is what you're gonna see on your screen. So like, we could make the topology better, probably everywhere, but you're not gonna see any difference from this far away on a mobile device. And I wanna keep the geometry as low as possible, so I'll probably do this same method on the elbows as well, but I'm definitely not gonna worry with the finger joints for this. But yeah, this is looking good and I'm liking it. So yeah, we actually need to go soon, and this is a good stopping point. I think I'm probably gonna finish the weight painting off stream, and then next week we'll pick the streams back up, and I think we'll do the mocap next week. And that'll be fun. We'll record the mocap animations for the Goon character as well as for Drip, and that'll be fun. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. As always, check out the Discord. This is the central hub of our community. I'd love to see you guys over there. And again, all my socials, you guys can find them. I believe in you. Bro, I had no idea Blender's, yeah, Blender's open source, 100%, and it's free. You can download it now. Yeah, I've got a motion capture suit that I use for my VTuber setups, and I'll be using that to record all the animation for the moves, like the fight moves for these characters for the game. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.